Hello everyone and welcome to What's Up Wednesdays. Hello everyone, welcome back to What's Up Wednesdays, another weekly video series to talk entrepreneurial advice for startups, travel tips and hacks to travel better, and overall motivational advice to get you through your week. And if you couldn't tell from my attire this week, I'm all 4th of July'd out because this Saturday, July 4th, is America's birthday. And I wanted to tell a story this week from my childhood days and my most fondest memories of 4th of July. Just overall why I like to celebrate and what celebrating our freedom on 4th of July really means. So when I was a kid, my grandma always got us matching flag shirts from Old Navy. And they were just very simple t-shirts with a flag on it, but they had the date. And so for several years we had a lot of shirts with consecutive dates on them. And that's something that I really, treasure looking back at photographs, because my brothers and I were all matching, my cousins and I had the same shirt, and my grandma was just so proud that we were flaunting our flag shirts and celebrating together. And I just remember, memories of swim parties and barbecues and shooting off fireworks and drawing shapes in the air with sparklers. And so that, sort of childlike excitement with 4th of July as I got older still was carried with me. And so every time I see fireworks, I remember those days of wearing the flag shirts and just being so, inspired by the fact that I was from America. And as I've traveled as an adult, I've definitely seen a different perception of what others think of Americans and vice versa. And I'm just so humbled that, we can be a leader for the world and that we have, leaders that the world looks up to. And I do think that over time, what I thought was the American dream, what I thought I was pursuing my whole life, has sort of just changed over time. And with that, I do think that our country has evolved so much that the word freedom is so different than what it was when we first, became a country. And so I've been really reflecting, just like I have a lot of times through this year, on what really freedom looks like and what does the American dream look like today. So for a loose term of what I believe freedom is just that independent ability to make a choice and to pursue the life that you want to live. And while in America specifically, we do have a lot of resources available as far as access to information, decent health care, education, things like that. We do have some of the best resources in the world, but not all people in our country are able to access that. So that part of being in America makes me very sad, because I believe that to be a citizen in this country, there are basic, things that we all need. And there's a lot of fight and a lot of hurt and pain happening right now with trying to make that accessible and available to everyone. Look at the original, Declaration of Independence for America. It declares life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as a right to all. So that is the America that I'm proud of. That's the America that I want to see become true in this new age and this new revolution that we're in right now, that all people have that ability. And I want to see us be the leaders that instill that pride in other people. What that looks like today is starting our own businesses, to invest in the small businesses in our local communities. More people are taking pride in the fact that they can be self-starters and make it become financially independent. To have that pride from getting higher education and to be the first person in your family to graduate. There's things like that that come with such pride. So I do think that that's what freedom is today, is to take pride in the accomplishments that we can achieve right now and to strive for better. For me personally, I want to celebrate this holiday as a celebration that all people in America have the rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I want to join together with all of my brothers and sisters in this country and celebrate together the fact that we can all equally pursue that, and that the resources are available and also obtainable. Just because the resources are available doesn't mean that all people have that. And so I want to see those false narratives just crumble to the ground, to speak our own truths and to reset what we want America to look like. I want to see America that is America the Beautiful, that we're proud to be a melting pot with diversity and different ecosystems and rich cultures. I want to see America that allows opportunities for immigrants to come to our country, to pursue different education and to pursue different work jobs. To welcome people in a way that I was welcomed growing up, and to not feel like you're different or an outcast, or that you don't have access to education and healthcare and things like that. I want to be that prideful country that stands up as a leader and does the right thing. So 4th of July 2020 is definitely going to look different than any other year, and I hope that come this time next year we are in a much more stable place, that we can come together in love and to create the America that we are all proud of, that serves all people and not just select groups of people, to cut down those false narratives and create and build up a better world that serves more people in a better way. That's the America I want to be proud of again, and I know that we have the means to do that, and I know that if we come together we can make it happen. So please be safe this holiday season, guys. If you're shooting off fireworks, definitely be careful, and I challenge you to kind of consider what your American dream looks like in your mind. What sort of freedoms do you want to fight for, and what sort of things do you want this country to become? Because we are all working parts of what makes this country great, and I know that if we work together out of love, we can truly make amazing things happen and to make those American dreams come true. So a lot of things to think about, and I challenge you all to kind of consider what your freedoms look like compared to other countries, and where we're at now is not where we're going to stay. If anything, the takeaway message here is that we do have a choice. We have the ability to make a decision and to do something different. So I think the different approach is to, go back to those grassroots values and, freedoms that we earned so long ago, and to hold our brothers and sisters up and, get there together. Let's fight the race together. Combat those false narratives that we've been telling ourselves, and to really truly create the America that we are all proud to live in and that we can all survive in and be daring and bold enough to dream in. So thank you so much for watching this special edition of What's Up Wednesdays. I don't normally gear all my videos to holidays, but this is kind of a big one for America, and there's so much going on this year, so it's going to be definitely interesting how the rest of this year wraps up. I'm sending good vibes out there because I know that big things are going to be coming, and I'm excited to see what next 4th of July is going to look like. So please be safe this season. If you can, celebrate in social distance, that's what we're going to try to do, but definitely have some good food and shoot off some fireworks and get all red, white, and blued out, and just make it as peaceful and happy of a day as we can. So remembering back to those days when I was a little girl wearing a flag shirt and life was simple. So that's what I'm going to look forward to doing this weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please stay safe and healthy. As always, if you need accountability or want to talk to us about any of the things we talk about, definitely reach out. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this message helpful, sharing it out or liking and subscribing really helps to grow our audience and to share this message with those that might need to hear it. So I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your week. Bye for now. Stop, pointing fingers at each other and spreading hate versus love.